ecstatic for a first playthrough? Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
That's cool. Why isn't the game showing? Because it's Outer Worlds 2. That's why. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's up. Oh. 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 Do the drone. Not that far ahead, so we'll go this way. Look at the crops. Look at them. Look at my frames trying to frame. Let me do this. I'll close out of both of those. No. All right. Should be a little better now. Okay.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
Likely not.
We gotta turn up
Didn't exactly leave
the volume.
away. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
Grab in between you two.
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further. It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an
All right. Feels like he put you in a tough spot.
So like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
I respect you putting the mission first in spite of everything. That's dedication.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the protectorate's boot.
folk will need to learn how to make it on their own. Sport only weakens them.
What about my duty to the people?
Eh,
Or did
duty.
Horizon Point's destruction blow up your sense of good and right too? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
I didn't play the DLC for the first one. I don't know. It depends on when we get done. But I got... Let's see. I got the... I got... the regular version on the Game Pass. So I don't know if I got it with the DLC. I don't know if it comes with the DLC. Oh yeah, see this one. You don't think it's important to play them? Hold on. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with the regular game. We're gonna try to do a stealthy run. As stealthy as I could do it.
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
What do you mean, only one you liked? No time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Appreciate it, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Alright, well, we're doing a drone. Smells grass. Super stealthy. Not stealthy anymore. Stealthy. I am enjoying the the music. Maybe I should check this out since I'm here.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Oh, well. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, okay. Let me do something with the music. Settings. Audio. Music can go down to like 50%. Oh, you can go third person if you want? That's cool. Alright.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Oh yeah, Auntie and Spacer's Choice went together.
Product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
I don't know what the purpose. There's none. How did you find me?
It's loaded with made with 100% purple coloring and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning. Let's get to the floor.
Okay. There's like no way to. sneak any of that.
You drink Purple Bear tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Oh. Maybe here.
Shake top days,
Um,
wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you
I kind of want to see.
tequila.
So it's 19. Let's go here real quick. I wonder if I can go over there and maybe turn them off.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or
Oh.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
And now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one.
All right, let's load back to what we did.
You drink Purple Berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Shake around the purple warm when you drink Purple Berry tequila.
Hmm.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
We need to go that way, so we can go on the way back.
Hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now on the Pan-Pharmacon
Rude.
walk-in industrial microwave. That's just wait for it through! Research laboratories for is available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside. Bathe over you.
Tiny servos.
And curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not
Collectivism.
1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into
What am I doing here?
on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave human meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the come? See, I tried my best to urge her because I felt for the mercy. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Anti's? And this is what...
No, Jackson, don't!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Listen, child, and take it straight from me.
Oh.
This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever...
It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad his business partner in Fairfields is gonna be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scrambled her brain? You're not that high.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
How can I help?
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to
Get out
gather
of
a
there.
piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so
And why should I go to the trouble of helping you?
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore. So, what have we talked about? A duties only.
Discharged if the disbursement is dutifully deserving. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little flummoxed by being stranded up here.
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down before we starve.
Alright.
Poor Jackson wasn't raised in the Protectorate with a mind for science, and mistakenly thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So he jumped the opposite way I told him. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Rude. Alright, I'm on it.
Thank the sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of Conveyor Sprocket Lubrication and Maintenance. blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space unit production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and
Ooh.
due to human error. Moving on. A recent report
No,
from the new
here.
Stats Up Institute currently
65 to 21. Yep,
claiming
got a new thing.
light tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring.
Ooh, excuse me.
Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct.
So
Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
So if no one did this quest, they wouldn't get the double jump.
Climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
I don't think I have any more.
You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, till it's easy. All they all tell you
You can check.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rutamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Bloody flux, decrepitude,
I know.
mania, A-terrors,
Oh,
melancholia.
I guess I have to get medical.
with sweet dreams.
No.
Any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include.
Chronic itch, inflammation,
You said there's no more. There's no point of opening it. Please go.
lumbago, mild days, scrumpox, general malaise.
Who? Why?
Imbalance tumors, dyspepsia.
Uh,
Oh, and one more thing.
could be in teenagers. Huh? What? Let's do that. Fly. Yes. They didn't level up. Okay. So do I get to, if I get to level 5, then they get a point? Wait, can I do anything now with this? No. Okay.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna
Rude.
be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel better. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel better. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
That's it? It was that easy?
Is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker. of
That was
Meat.
some impressive climbing. Or Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see what... What? No. Now let's see about bailing you out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Right. Moving on. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. Oh, how could you want a smoky, sugary blend?
Nice.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
Yummy.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in any other harvesters, will you?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Cool. Yo.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky sugar.
Damage bonus maxes out at 30% at 100 meters. Whoa. What is this? It gives me more health. But then I have the extra holster mod, which I'll lose. It's fine, I guess. I guess. All right.
Flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try
Oh.
slims. Today won't stop till the very last.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung.
There was. Oh.
Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's.
Can we fast travel? Oh, we can't. Okay, let's fast travel back.
Employees, just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times, I could do it in my sleep.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor. I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics. But your partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
They did a really good job with the facial expressions. I thought you were all marketing geniuses that could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters? Me? No, not at all.
If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Okay.
Even the slightest scintilla of success so elusive.
Let's go this way real quick. And see if we can add. Oh, so I just need cloth. Okay. Oh. Oh. Break down all junk. Oh. So it's not even. I won't even. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so now I can make those. Gotcha. But if I go, let's say here, this is just for the guns, right? Okay. All right, sir, do you have any?
Welcome. See anything you... How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you
So
have
it's worth just buying all that stuff. So I really have to look for.
Welcome. See anything you like?
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm
Oh yeah. Let's put that back in. Pretty cool. Okay, so we. Oh yeah, let's go here. And turn in the quest.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm
Oh.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Okay, bye.
Oh, this must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Continue. Let me see if I can. Settings, controls, mouse sensitivity, let's do 30. Mouse smoothing, let's turn that off. Oh, now it's too fast.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Although the cost may be high, one day
Okay. There's a dock. Where do we?
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's...
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today."
Anything I can do that could help?
Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms? Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then. I was being sarcastic, you ninny.
Rude.
I wouldn't trust you near a macrowave, let alone a system capable of deploying incendiary devices. Go do something that's not being in my way. Look at a cloud. Touch some grass. Imagine that'll keep you safely occupied a while. All right, baby. It's just...
I need engineering too. And then, so I have engineering 1. Okay. So I gotta level up again.
Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
All right. okay. Go investigate.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep. Community.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Exactly.
Let's rock it.
Well, damn.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening.
Follow this road.
This is Wireless Free Arcadia. As you
So I want to check out this place first.
salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. Concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin.
Chapel.
This is a strategy we will continue.
We're closed.
Even though the automech repair
Oh.
has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may
How
wonder
dare
who
you.
could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, a group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Hmm. So I gotta find something to. Alright. Another trauma kit. Grr.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
That's time they want to pass.
472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Okay.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is...
Ah.
The research lab at the former
Out of order, sir. Excellent. At East Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear
Be
the
advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
subordinates have become homicidally irritable.
Sounds like a good idea.
Remain unaccountable for their actions.
Can we turn them?
Grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me.
Where do I go for the? Oh.
Diminish. We thank the matriarch when we bask in her grandson's kindness. Now, on to other matters. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Oh. We'll come back here later. We will come back later. Journal. Wireless. Fish. Journal quests. We're not doing that.
And she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5, baby, and she'll give you a
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are no cause for concern. They're simply part of the paradigm.
You say that about everything. You can be honest with me.
The rifts.
Say no more. I get it.
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Figure out our work. Is it just
I
Junior?
was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
I read your terminal. I read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than just greenhouse.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So,
You went a little
why are you so
faster.
interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Say I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it?
Did someone leave?
You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
You know what happened to people you work with?
They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Alright, make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
And what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest.
Alright, we'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Cool. There we go. Engineering and speech. And then perk. Oh. Go pickpocket. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so happy that I learned pickpocket.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention it, I could use some new accoutrements.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As
Oh.
Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Ooh, ooh, oh, okay. Oh. It's all cool and all, but replenishment criminal key card. Okay. Okay. You don't have it? Taking all your stuff. Where would it be? No, I want the... Yes. Yes, and then I go here, mod, Rattler, silencer, nice. Now it's quiet. Oh, and you can actually see it? Oh. Awesome. Rude.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose. Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see. Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
Mind if I have a word with them?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to
I'm a
my
captain.
recruits?
Perhaps you could speak to my qualifications, Agent Ibarra.
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced, Deadeye, and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him.
It would be an honor to instruct these troops based off my hard-fought combat
You
experiences.
do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting for.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
No, you're fighting for the person next to you.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms, trustworthy, reliable. They are not, as we have discussed, meat shields.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
With remember, aim your sights ahead of where your target's headed.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Sorry. And nothing special. Now if I
Good form.
all right. Where am I getting? Huh. Cool. Oh wait, hold on. Breakdown. All junk. Cool. Crafting. Oh, look what I can craft now. Cool. Right, optic. Magnet, okay. Oh, not what I want to do.
heard something. I'll give it a look. I can see the source of the racket, but the boy damn thing's out of reach.
Zero cases. Turn to Rue. Okay. Cool. How quiet is this? Oh yeah, I'm not using that anymore again. I'm using this. I get like a little camouflaged. Okay, you have no name on top of your head.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Betwixt the eye. Oh. Let's get those two.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Cornrush determines one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially
15.
mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune.
I just
And while
bought
this
that.
might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for.
Ooh.
Remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Oh. Okay. Wait, so where is it? Like the one you passed on the way in. Is that what she said?
This paradigm. Or sovereign or whatever.
Region. Feel like that's still too hard for me. How many keys do I need for that? Do we go to, I think we go incognito. Let me check in here real quick. I need one more. Okay. It was a lot faster than I thought it was gaining that. Journal. I think we do a little bit more. That. It's not the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protector.
Seek assistance in the train station.
Present us liberty.
I know this invasion ain't personal. It's just business. Besides, we're expanding that.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse.
So, wait, so do I have to find someone to help me?
Yes, if you. Oh, no, if it's death, if you.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Hi.
Void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
I kind of want to choose him.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Are you making fun of me?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Think we could trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Sure.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Feel a desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time. Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
A bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to,
Oh no.
ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, literally short-lived.
What do you do about the mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
Go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be right back.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're looking. You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Go to the communications tower in the north. Might blow it up. I feel like it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Isn't soliciting my help unauthorized? Seems your boss will be mad at you.
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
What do you got planned?
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Said the same thing about you. He wants information on a mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame.
For shame.
He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
Would it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
What's the plan on infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Oh, goodness. Let me think about it.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
So... Oh. Ooh. Since I'm up here, might as well check everything. Okay.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Car mentioned she wanted to sabotage the Automech repair center.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Hard to say. You got a counteroffer?
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
You want to do the mental refreshment or the drone? What is my skills? Engineering's 2. Let's do the drone. I think that'll be fun.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment.
I want to help.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You approach openly, despite your new standing as a minion of Commander Babylon Carr. Speak all you like, you've aligned yourself with the brute, thereby identifying yourself as one. I shall not forget this anytime soon. Go on, then.
Okay. Seeing if I could still do his too.
DeVries sure has some chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after every...
Ah.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here.
No, you didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
Thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Huh? No, just my white. Sorry. It's been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
So, some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Always ascribe malice, even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised. Religion has been used to control and manipulate for
Done
eons.
some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
What keeps you going all these years? A hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down.
Hmm.
Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Some might. People justify bad behavior in all sorts of ways.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander?
Oh.
I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Of course I do. I'd rather learn why DeVries did it before passing judgment.
Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Alright, no, we're not doing that. We are doing... that, right? Okay, we have to go that way. The... Go to this mine person and fix it for them.
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down.
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of conquered lands.
That was me.
And that's it. Good. That symbol is our pride, our identity.
What in the... All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
Feelings were logical. We'd have to call them something else.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
You really care about Fairfield, don't you?
Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before.
I wouldn't call you unpleasant. I might think it, but I wouldn't say it.
Might not seem like it. But we're trying to build something here. Something sturdy and new. That ain't easy to do when all your material's bad to start. Anyway, I'm sure you have more important matters to tend to. And I know I do. I cobbled together some grenades from a damaged mine.
Oh.
Take them with my thanks. And this scrap metal might also come in handy for someone of your talents. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thanks. Ooh, and I could put it on. Okay.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Someone seems a little tense.
What do you think the smokes are for?
Oh, okay. Are they helping?
It's like getting a few breaths of air while standing in a decompressing cargo bay, so... yes and no. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. That terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
I need hack 2, of course. Okay, so hack 2. Okay. You can have that, bud. That's all yours.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order. Makes me wonder if these folks even want to
Sweet. Mods, armor. Didn't I get a? Oh, it's a what? What's the mod? Oh. Get that. There's no site for that thing, that's fine. But this... Cool. Cool, now we're definitely very... Ooh! How is the sound for this? Nice. Now we need to find creature. Or a mechanical.
This unit has observed a significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val. But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal stutters lately. Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
To maintain this unit's superb performance, routine maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
Dude, sniping is really nice. The silencers are great too. Damn.
Take him out! Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war. Hit him hard! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Nice. What happened here? What's the prison? I kind of want to know. $30 to already better. Oh. Already got that site. Okay. Stealth. Door is barred shut. Okay. Jeez. Buy that, cause yes.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Okay.
Let's dismiss what the hell do you do?
Oh. Armor. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a 5, but
tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
I was sneaking. How'd you know I was here? Rude. Ooh, here we go. Mods. This one, we already got a silencer for it. Oh, do I have to craft a new one? Oh no, that's what I need. I need the silencer. Okay. Mods. Here. Oh, I gotta still craft it. Okay. Back. Nope. Cool. Now I can just break. Oh, does this silencer? Base damage goes down. Got you. That makes sense. All junk.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Maybe I'm the dangerous one. Maybe you should be on.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Nosy, aren't we?
You're in the middle of a war zone, friend. Anyone who ain't asking questions is instead asking for a bullet in the back. I'm Inez Silang, Auntie's choice, former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Why is this place littered with raptidons anyway?
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
The information here must be doubly valuable.
This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
You get stuck with the grunt work often?
I've had worse. Most times it's mundane work like paper pushing or tidying Milver Street Salon. Other times it's bloodier, but the rat pods made quick work of the folk here. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
I don't think I've seen many around here before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I gotta ask, what's your third arm do?
Other Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Surely contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
The contract holder suddenly dead, hypothetically, would that get you out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line.
Well, rude.
Anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
Contract is stopping you, then go independent.
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Have you been in this position before?
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Let's skip the floor.
Man, I would love to put them passive.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Makes me not want to take companions. That's weird. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. Nice. Alright, let's continue. Oh.
Take him out! This unit advises healing Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
Hmm. Okay.
Let's discuss what the hell do you do?
Burke. We continue. Okay. Oh, we're here. Oh. Cool.
Awaiting order. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Okay, so let's go to incognito real quick. I broke it. There we go. Open. Okay, now I need 5, okay. So where is the... Do we have a workbench in here?
Advertising. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Oh, right here. Party upgrades. Ooh, okay. You can do right now. You do blaster. Charles' weapon applies more stack to burn and deals slightly increased damage. Grants immunity to corrosive. Grants immunity to shock. Let's do heat. Oh, I get to choose. Okay. Corrosive. Heck. Sneak. Gun. Make that work.
Error. Currently unable to access customary... How may this unit assist you, Commander? Readying database.
Okay. Didn't I get a new box? Or did it get put away? Right here. High security lockbox. Tactical. Oh. Is that it right here? Yeah. So I need 5 now. Okay. Is there a way to get our companions to be like oh, you guys got perks. Okay. Let's do that for you. And then you are going to be and then yeah, you definitely are going to do that. That's a good one. That's a good one. They're swimming.
Don't make me bury another agent!
There's no swimming. You instantly drown. Like nothing happened. We're doing that for you. Then you're healing everyone. Well, that's what's up. I need 4 more.
Hey, this whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate.
Also, brace yourself.
Nope, can't go any further that way. Not gonna even attempt it. But I'll go this way.
We did it! Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb, and law as my witness, I'll make you my assistant VP.
Ooh, pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon-to-be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
Unauthorized entry into an Arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a Dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance. It ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close.
Oh. Nice knowing this place. Moving on. Oh. Alright, let's try to sneak our way in.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
I'm serious, everyone alright?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Aye, aye, Captain. Huh. We'll just leave. Bye.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
We need to investigate your facility. See that everything's in working order.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. We've got a gas leak, if the color of the sky hadn't already informed you. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
You want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable?
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I'll work with Delphini and see what I could do.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally. in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Okay.
Greetings. State your business. This unit.
Oh, this is...
Command.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later.
All where.
Sorry.
Lull detected. Conversational status. Uncomfortable.
What I got? Okay.
Current inventory.
I see. Look, for now, just use the phrase
Initiating commerce.
Anything new? $2,000. Let's sell. I don't think I'm going to use that. Where are we at? What is this? Not junk, is it? No, that's junk. Oh, yeah, 2 of them. Interesting. Okay.
See you soon, I hope.
Random red room.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
But the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick and suicide, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Okay. Poisoning is fatal. There has to be a different way to get there.
Not sure. we should get any closer.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
You must be the scientist Marshall mentioned, the one working on the shield device.
Our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could also expedite your work in exchange of something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
I guess you aren't too busy to talk after
I
all.
haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project is of utmost importance. An active discussion is sometimes known to lead to a breakthrough. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Everything I need.
So exhilarating.
Okay.
Warning. Agent. Irreparable damage to lungs imminent. Exit gaseous cloud immediately.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
Collected the sample.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That seems fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Good. A flexible... Failing that, one last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Well,
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Auntie disabled this facility. They think you're dead in the water. Prove them wrong.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Thanks.
Seeing your strength.
Armor. Okay.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic... Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, it's just another. Okay.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Okay, what's around here? Nothing really. Okay. Hmm. Engineering 4. Okay. What did I do? Hold on. I don't know. There we go. Hold on for a sec.
Disturbance detected. Source uncertain.
Malfunctioning automech. Okay.
Search failed.
Alright, so go this way. Engineer. No. Oh. Hold on. Okay. This brings us to death. But if I look... Okay. Ooh. Yes. My health goes down by a quarter, but I get 100% more sneak damage. I'll be... Oh yeah, I did level up. Why can't I... Flawed hero. Except 3 flaws. Except in a perk. That one sounds good. And... Maybe something with... Let's get our health up. Do that. That sounds good. Oh, okay. That's how we get. So now we leave here. Go here. I'll be right back.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzos made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider. Fairfield's hologram is not currently operating, pending scheduled improvements. Rest assured, the beacon of Auntie's choice will shine again.
Okay.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole set of prestige force clothes. Straight up.
These rifts got me awfully perturbed. Is reality hard enough to make a nerve-wracking phenomenon?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines.
Yeah.
Or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Wait, so do I just...
No, anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure.
Oh my god. Hero. So wait, is it worth doing all these quests then?
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I? All I'm asking is a mite of trust. Let me fix my arm, and I'll...
Calm down. You know the risks you enhanced troopers present. My utilizing you at all was a kindness on your behalf.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies,
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Let her fix her graft.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Nice move. Independence will offer you more opportunities, some more legal than others.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh, was I not? Oh, his top hat. Go over here. Detected by who? Who detected?
Emergency protocol.
Okay. Ooh, I was stealth. I didn't realize I was camouflaged. Whoops. You survived this time, pal.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Well, you got a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Go on ahead.
I didn't mean me. but all right. I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
After you.
Cool. Me talk to you.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
This is what needs to be done at the repair center.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
People are repairing facilities weren't hostile.
Though I don't understand your soft-hearted tendencies, you do good work. So I can lower myself to easing your emotional load. Anyone still living at that repair facility?